Hi, I'm Alex Armbruster. I was the main John Carver stunt double in Thanksgiving, and you're watching Craven Something Scary. And there will be no leftovers.
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is I, Sir Craven Something Scary, coming back at you tonight with, you know what, you're probably thinking to yourself, wait a second, Craven, you don't really stream on Friday nights. You're usually like streaming on Saturday nights and sometimes on Monday or Tuesday, occasional Wednesday, occasional Thursday, but never on Fridays. Well, guess what? I'm here because you said you wanted me to be here. That's right. This is a bonus live stream, one that I was not planning. It was not on my schedule to do. But you guys last Saturday met our super chat goal for the night. And you voiced and said you want an extra live stream with me. And so, guys, here I am. This is your bonus live stream. I'm looking forward to it. Been looking forward to seeing you guys tonight on a Friday, very rare Friday night. And so, guys, start putting in your questions, in the Q&A, anything you want to talk about. Scream 7's on the table, certainly in a big way. So feel free to do that. Now, before I get into the chat and we start talking, and I want to give a real quick blanket hello to everyone in the chat. It's great to see you all here. I'm scrolling through and looking at all of your names. I appreciate it. And I will get to the chat in a little bit and start going specifically with individuals and looking at questions. Before we get into everything, though, do me a huge favor. If you would, please send in your thumbs up. That's right. What I mean by that is smash that thumbs up button. You see it on the bottom of the screen. If you hit that thumbs up button right now, it will greatly help the stream. Algorithm of YouTube is crazy and it likes. You know what I mean? It likes thumbs up. And when you do that, it tells the algorithm you're enjoying the stream. And what it does is it will start sending it out to recommended streams to more people. And so we can grow the community, grow the stream live by smashing the thumbs up button. And if you're here as a visitor, please consider subscribing to the channel. I would greatly appreciate it. You know, we're an amazing community here. You guys are awesome. I promise you, if you're a visitor, this is the nicest, most positive community on YouTube. That's right. It's a bold statement, but I believe it. And that's what my channel is about. It's about respecting each other, supporting one another, actually caring for one another, if you can believe that. It's true. And we do it with the Cravenite community in the chat and in other ways as well. So trust me, guys, if you're visiting, subscribe, come back, hang out, and I think you'll enjoy yourself. So having said all of that, I do want to say, you know what? If you guys wanted that bonus stream as you did on Saturday for this week, I thought, okay, you know what? Why not try it again? Why not? Let's go for it again. So starting right now, I'm set up a goal of 15 super chats tonight, just like last week. And if you want to meet that goal collectively, I will do another bonus live stream next week for you guys that is not on my current schedule. Okay. So I'm starting the timer right now. It's only a 1 hour timer, but it's going right now and it is active. So you'll see in your live chat, look at in the chat window, look at the top. And there's the goal is 0 of 15. If 15 come in tonight, you guys will get another bonus stream. It's up to you. It's your call. If you guys want me to come back, let's hit the goal. All right. So I thought it'd be fun to do it again and just see what happens. All right. In the meantime, guys, seeing your questions in. I see some questions coming in now. Keep it up. And also, if you have a question that you really want to get answered, it's like just burning on your mind and your chest, and you're like, I got to make sure we get to my question. You can send in a super chat, by the way, as you send it in, helping the goal. You can also send in your question when you send your super chat. And that will allow you to get your question answered. I promise you right now, I will move you to the front of the line and I'll put you on the screen and we'll address it together, okay? So that's all I wanted to mention, I think, as of right now, except one very important thing. There's some special people that support this channel. There's many of them right here in the chat. They have that little skull logo by their name. Their name is color is green. That means they're channel members. And I also have some amazing patrons that support me over on Patreon. Guys, you make the channel continue to keep the lights on and grow. And I thank you guys for all of your support and continued faithfulness. Hey guys, we've already got 2 super chats, 2 towards our 15. We're rolling. Let's go. We've got about 50 minutes, 55 minutes. But I want to acknowledge and put the spotlight on all of my patrons and my channel members, because you guys are really helping this channel to grow, and I appreciate your support. So here we go, guys. Let me take the banner off for a minute. And here we go to all my patrons and channel members, otherwise known as what, guys? You are my Cravenites. Yes, that's right. You become a channel member or a patron, you are officially a Cravenite. Here we go. Watch these names on the screen because they make a difference. There we go. Thank you, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you. Okay. Well, before I dive in, I keep my promises. And I see that we've got those 2 super chats. And guess what? You're moving to the front of the line. So here we go. First of all, before the super chats came in, I got an anniversary. Jerry Wilson, what's up, Jerry? Good to see you, my friend. Has been a member here on my channel for 15 months. That's incredible, man. That is amazing. Thank you so much, Jerry. Really, I appreciate it. Says, hi, Craven. Hope all is well. Thank you, man. Things are plugging along, my friend. I'm plugging along. Having a great time being here tonight with you guys. So, Jerry, thanks for your faithfulness every month, man. That's, I know that's a choice you make to support this channel. And believe me, I really appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. All right. Speaking of supporting the channel, Jerry Wilson with a $2 super chat. Thanks, Jerry. Says, let's go. Jerry says, I want another bonus stream. We're going to get this started right now. I love it. Awesome, Jerry. Thank you, brother. Thanks for supporting the channel. And hey, I hope we hit it. That'd be great. I would love to do another stream for you guys and find the time to make the time in my schedule to join you for a bonus stream. All right, Oliver coming in. What's up, Oliver? Great to see you, man. $5 super chat. Thank you, sir, very much. Says, did they confirm Jill Roberts for Scream 7? No, she is not confirmed yet. Jill Roberts is still a rumor that's been circulating for a while now. But she has not been confirmed. It's still a rumor. So don't take it to the bank, guys, okay? Because don't get your heart set on it, because there's also very possible she will not come back. All right. So grain of salt, big time here. And you guys know I will always be transparent and honest with you every time. Always. I care about you guys. I don't care about implications from anybody else. And I'll always tell you the truth. And no, Oliver, as of right now, nothing official. But I honestly wouldn't mind seeing her back. She's one of my favorite ghost faces, as you guys know. So absolutely, man. We can hope, right? We can only hope. Oliver, thank you so much, man. And again, guys, we are, where are we at still? 2 to 15, 2 of 15 super chats. All right. Got about 50 minutes. We got a lot of time left. If you want that bonus stream, it's up to you. All right, Oliver, thanks for your super chat. And Jerry, I got a super chat clip to play for you guys tonight. You know, whenever we did this last Saturday and you guys hit the goal, you know, I don't know about you, but in my mind, this was kind of the face I pictured a lot of you making, and I was kind of making in my mind as well, just like this fella. I mean, come on, man. Come on, man. Oh my gosh. I hope you guys got a kick out of that. When I saw that clip, I'm like, really? This is too good. This is too good not to be a super chat clip for you guys. So that was for Jerry's super chat and Oliver's. And hey, speaking of super chats, I see we just hit the 3rd of 15. All right, guys. And it is a $5 super chat. Thank you from Audrey. Audrey Horniak. Appreciate you, Audrey. She says, are you still in contact with Lynn? I'm sorry, with Lynn. She's talking, of course, of Lynn McCree, who plays Maureen Prescott. And she says, I'm really hoping she comes back to the franchise. I love her energy. I love her and her energy. Sorry. My mind, getting my eyes going on the right sentence. Yeah, Audrey. In fact, we were texting each other just earlier this week. We're real good friends. We chat regularly. We'll either chat and texting each other, or we'll email each other, or she'll just pick up the phone and I'll just get a phone call and it's Lynn McCree, or vice versa. So she's an amazing friend. She's been a friend now for, oh gosh, well over 2 years. Yeah. Very much. At least 2 years. Might even be 3, closer to 3 when I started the channel. It's closer to 3. Anyway, 2.5, 3 years we've been friends, and we still are. And I'm really blessed to have that relationship, because she's such an amazing person, guys. And any of you that have been here and have seen the interviews I've done with her, you already see how she is. She's just humble and just really kind. So I am enjoying being her friend, and vice versa. So yes, I have talked with Lynn, and I am just like all of you, or at least I would think all of you, or most of you, would love to see Maureen back for a flashback scene of the opening kill, or it didn't have to be the opening kill. Just get a flashback scene to the murder of Maureen Prescott, what started everything in motion a year before the murders of Scream 96, when they started going after Sydney and the whole friend group. I would love it. And trust me, guys, if I get any information that I can share, remember these things are very hush hush by the studio as far as the actors talking. Although you wouldn't know that if you've been watching my videos lately about Mason Gooding spilling the beans a lot on Stu Macher. I think he's got to be. He needs to start shutting down, man, because I think he's already revealed way more than he should have. But that's in one of my new videos. You'll have to check it out. Audrey, thank you so much though for your super chat. Really appreciate the support, and it's a great question. And I'm with you. I hope that she absolutely returns, and we can see her back in a flashback. And with Audrey's super chat, that gets us to 3 of 15. Let's keep it up, guys. If you want that bonus live stream. In the meantime, I've got a super chat clip just for you, Audrey. Now, I don't know if you guys are fans of the symphony orchestra or not, but you know, this is maybe just not what you think. This is quite a different symphony. Check this out. Oh my gosh. Once again, I saw the clip and I just couldn't resist. I said, I've got to get this as a super chat clip. Oh my gosh. I'm glad you guys are laughing as well. Good. I was hoping y'all get a kick out of that. Hey, Val is in the house. I love the hashtag Val. I love it. We need Maureen back. Russell's got a good one. Bring back Maureen. Hashtag Maureen. Absolutely. And super chat has just come through, guys. All right. We are climbing our way to 15. This is number 4. And it's from our good friend in the community, Oliver. What's up, man? Thanks again for your support with a $5 super chat. Much appreciated again. Steven, do you think the Scream can continue as a franchise without the character of Sidney? Can it? Yes. I kind of think Scream 6 demonstrated that people will still go see Scream film without Sidney. I almost said Scream 5 because she was only in it in the 3rd act as a kind of a glorified cameo, really. But I can say for 6 at least for sure, she wasn't, she was not in the movie. So I think we have our answer there. But here's my thing. I really want to see Neve Campbell coming back to play Sidney Prescott as often as she wants to. Right? She's young, guys. She's in her early 50s. I mean, you got Jamie Lee Curtis coming back for a Halloween trilogy in her mid-60s. I mean, so nobody can tell me she's getting too old. Heck no. She can run, she can run around in chases. She can be physical. She can do all those things still. There's no reason to not have her back. Now, I'm a legacy guy. You know that. I was there when Scream 6 came in theaters. So I've been there since the very beginning. And so it does probably, I do have a special place in my heart for Neve, and Scream Network brings up a good point. She's in excellent shape. She is. She's a dancer. Her background is dancing. So she absolutely can be in it. But if it came down to the question you're asking, Oliver, is that could the franchise continue? Yes, I think it could. Because you're going to be constantly getting new fans, like we saw with 5 and 6. There's so many people that was Scream 5 was their very first Scream movie. They'd never seen them before. And then they went back and watched the older Screams because of Scream 5, and the same for Scream 6. So I think it can happen, but personally, Oliver, I don't want it to. I don't. I want Sydney to be focused on as much for as long as possible. All right, that's me. That's just my own opinion. Okay, so for your super chat, Oliver, let's go back to an oldie and a goodie. You know, it's real important that when you're on the job or if you're at school, whatever the case may be, that you always keep your temperature in check. You know, if someone makes you angry, whether it's a customer or someone, and you get upset, you got to keep it in check. Otherwise, you may get fired because you may be like something this lady does.
Hey, mister, not so fast.
What's wrong?
You see the sign?
So what?
Well, can you read it?
Don't you?
You're not allowed in this lane. It's
what are you
10
doing?
items or less.
See? Now, you know, that's intense, man. I mean, that's the kind of behavior that's not going to look good on your annual review. Let's just put it that way. All right, guys. Hey, none of the super chats come through, and I keep my promises. You go to the first of the line. Hey, it's Eric over at Two Boys and Their Scary Pops. Eric, how are you, man? I was thinking about you earlier. No joke, man. And no joke at all. I was thinking about you, and I'm like, I need to reach out to Eric. It's been a bit since we've chatted. So I still plan to do that over the weekend, all right? Just reach out and touch base because you've been on my mind, man. But it's great to see you here tonight. That's fantastic. So Eric says at Two Boys, in your opinion, does the story go with the mix of characters set to be in the film so far? What do they need to deliver a great story for us? Okay, so where does the story go with the mix of characters that are set to be in the film so far? Well, that is a very good question. And it's one that I'm very curious to find out the answer myself, too. Because, you know, if you look back over the franchise, there's there's a Scream formula. There are certain expectations that we've now come to have when we watch a Scream movie because they've been consistent in 6 films. And that's what I'm talking about, the friend group, right? We generally always see a member of the friend group of the protagonist. In this case, obviously, Sydney's going to be front and center. But also, guys, remember, Sydney's daughter, she's got a daughter in high school here. And so it's very possible that we're going to have Sydney and her daughter kind of as both of the, quote, final girls, the protagonists. And so immediately when I look at these cast that's been set, are already on board, outside of the legacy crew, the new people are all, they could almost, except for some of the older characters, obviously, but the majority of the younger characters, I mean, there's a lot of them, and they could easily be in Sydney's daughter's friend group at school, at high school. That's absolutely doable. And so I think, my opinion, I think these mix of characters are going to be classmates, friends of Sydney's daughter, the younger ones. And I think the older ones, with the exception of, oh my gosh, I'm blanking out, guys. The guy they just hired he was Kelly Ripa's husband, who's going to be a reporter at Gail's workstation. You know what I'm talking about. Obviously, she's not going to be friends with him, but I think that she's got a neighbor that's going to be a friend. So there's going to be almost a friend group for both of them, Sydney and for her daughter. That's what I'm guessing. So it's going to be very interesting to see just how the mix does end up, Eric. I'm really excited about it, the potential. And then your other question is a good one too. What do they need to deliver a great story? Okay, here it is. In my mind, first and foremost, the storyline needs to be solidly written. It needs to be really well-developed characters and the relationships that they have with each other. And the number one thing for me regarding this story is that it needs to be an amazingly hard to figure out mystery. I want this to be a Scream 4 type ending. Some of you may have guessed Jill. I never did. Whenever she took her mask off, I jaw dropped in the theater. And I'm like, this is what I like. You catch me off guard, shock me. Scream 1, when you have 2 killers. Of course, that's been done now, but it set the precedence. With 2 killers, mind blown. So that kind of stuff. I want a mystery that we can all talk about after we've seen it and be like, never saw it coming. Never saw it coming. That type of thing. And then, of course, for me, look, it can be a great story and a great movie, even if Stu Macher's not there. But here's the deal. We know Stu Macher's coming back. And with what we've seen in the recent interview with Mason Gooding on Entertainment Weekly, I've got a video on it already. The video is called Details on Stu. If you have not seen that video, I highly encourage you to go watch it when this stream is over, because I break down Mason's comments about Stu Macher. He's the first person that's come out in public and talked about the character of Stu and what to expect in the movie. And I'm telling you right now, guys, it does not look like he's going to be a flashback only. Everything Mason said, and if you connect it to Matthew Lillard's own Instagram post, where he's sloppily handwriting, printing, Mom and Dad are going to be so mad at me, you can barely get the letters out. And then in between certain words, his hands shaking and tremoring. I'm telling you, if you missed that, go back to Matthew Lillard's Instagram and watch that video and watch his hand. Just watch his right hand as he writes, and you're going to see him intentionally shaking it like this, like that, like nerve damage. I'm telling you guys, in my heart of hearts, he's absolutely going to be alive in Scream 7. So that's my opinion. The Stu train rolls on. Guys, I'm the conductor of the Stu train, and I hope all of you have your Stu train tickets. Because if you don't have a Stu train, try over. If you don't have a Stu train ticket, it's going to be hard to get on the train. And you're like, maybe you're thinking right now, well, what are you talking about? Like, how can I get a Stu train ticket? Well, guess what? I'm going to show you right now an official Scream Stu train ticket that you can actually own right now. Take a look at this ticket. This is the official Stu train ticket, available only here at Craven Something Scary. And it only costs a $5 super chat. That's it. And I will email it to you, or I will send it to you on social media. But guys, if you want this ticket and you want to have a seat on the Stu train, I've got a spot for you. And now you can get your ticket on this live stream right now. Yeah. It's exciting stuff. I'm telling you. The Stu train is absolutely flying down the tracks, guys, right now. All right. So, Two Boys, thank you for your super chat. And hey, guys, we got more super chats. In fact, we are almost halfway there. We've got 7 of 15 to hit the goal for a bonus stream next week. You guys are doing it again. I love it. Hey, real quick, some channel anniversaries have come in. Oliver has been with the channel for 23 months. Oh my gosh. Oliver, that is incredible. Next month in March, you get your gold. It's not your gold, I'm sorry. You get your platinum skull for hitting 2 years of channel membership. Thank you for your support, Oliver. It's amazing. Because I hear that Maureen Prescott murder will be the opening scene, and Kevin is writing 7 to end with a cliffhanger. They're rumors, Oliver. They are rumors. I've heard them both as well. But this is another thing like before, guys. These rumors, and listen, I'm not going to call any other content creators out because everyone who has their channels has the right to do what they want to do on their channels. Okay. But I'm just going to tell you right now that some other content creators out there in the Scream world will take a rumor, and unfortunately, sometimes will present it as factual or talk as if it's a fact. So just be careful. Just remember that. I will always tell you guys what's a real thing and what's a rumor. And those are rumors for sure. We'll have to wait and see. And hey, Erica, Two Boys celebrating 23 months as well. Wow, thank you, Two Boys. Almost at 2 years for your platinum skull as well. Says Wes, Sid, Stu, and R. Craven. Oh, true Scream icons. Oh, man, I don't know about that, but I agree about Wes, Sid, Stu. Thank you. Very kind, Eric. You're very kind. And Connie's celebrating a 16-month anniversary this month for your channel membership of being a Cravenite. Thank you, Connie. Any news on Stu Mocker? Yeah, actually, I've got a video that really can go into more detail and than I will here on the stream. So I'll just tell you, go check out my video. It's called Details on Stu. And if you go click that link, you'll receive my newest video. I break down some comments from Mason Gooding just yesterday he made. And it's very, very interesting when he talks about Stu Mocker. So, Connie, go and definitely check out the video if you haven't seen it yet. Thanks for your faithful monthly support. All right, guys. Let's take a look here. And we've got a couple of more super chats coming in. Yep, we're still at 7 of 15, guys. Woohoo! Guys are killing it. Thank you so much. And again, an extra stream for you guys next week is up for grabs. It's at stake if we hit the goal. Jeff Hill coming in. What's up, Jeff? Always good to see you. Bringing in a $10 super chat to support the channel. Thank you, Jeff. Hang on, guys. I must get a drink of water. Bear with me. Sometimes you just got to rehydrate the vocal cords. Okay. Jeff says, what if they show Stu, but only at the end, setting up the next movie, and he'll be the main villain, and the next movie, can they do that? Sure. I know there is a rumor. Again, this is only a rumor. I'm going to always be honest. That's currently running around social media circles that's claiming that they're going to film Scream 8 in the summer and it's going to be back-to-back type scenario and that there is going to be a cliffhanger. I will say one thing about it. If you guys remember, Kevin Williamson wanted a cliffhanger, in Scream 2 and did not do it because Wes said no. And he also wanted a cliffhanger in Scream 4 and it didn't happen either. So Kevin Williamson has wanted to do a cliffhanger ending at least 2 times in the first 4 movies. That's half. So that does give me a little more credence to think the rumor might be true, just knowing Kevin's background and the background of the Scream films. But all I can say, Jeff, is that it's not confirmed. That's all. I wish I could tell you, yes, it's happening. but I just can't do it because we don't know. It's a rumor. But I would dig it. Honestly, if we knew, if we are guaranteed Scream 8, it's the only way I want a cliffhanger. I do not want a cliffhanger if we're going to end without knowing Scream 8 is in the books. Because you know what happened with Scream 4? It's a good thing Wes did not go with the cliffhanger ending, because we never got 5 and 6 with Wes. So we got to be real careful about cliffhanger endings. However, if it does come out to be factual that we are getting Scream 8, then I am all about a cliffhanger. I would welcome a cliffhanger, and I would welcome Stu Macher to be that cliffhanger. Yes, totally. They could totally do it, Jeff. All right, man. Thank you for your generous $10 super chat. Helping out the channel, Jeff, is really appreciated. And you know that color of yellow, you know, it always makes me think of spicy mustard. So I think it's only appropriate that spicy mustard comes back. All right, guys, for all of you who know what I'm talking about, start getting your hot dog emojis in the chat, because here we go.
Do you feel the hunger tonight? Are you a little hungry? I wanna be a hot dog tonight. I'm a hot dog.
Oh, yeah.
I wanna take a bite. I'm a hot dog. If you wanna dip me in spicy mustard, then you can, because I'm a hot dog. Wow.
Wow. Yeah. Oh my gosh, guys. Man, I'm telling you what, spicy mustard is where it's at. That is where it is at. Oh, and hey, as I get ready to get back into the chat, JJ sent in a super chat for $2, saying, "I thank you very much, JJ." He's wanting to help us get to the goal tonight for another bonus live stream next week. It says Scream 7 cliffhanger, Scream 8 story, question mark. Plus Kirby or okay. Kirby? Okay, right. Okay. Oh, you're sorry, JJ. I'm a little lost on that part, but I will tell you this. The Scream 8 story, obviously, to me, it's going to be a continuation. However this movie's going to end, Sydney's going to live. I think Sydney and her daughter, I believe, are bulletproof in this movie. Or should I say, fuck, 120 proof. Now, they may get stabbed, but they're not going to die, in my opinion. So I think that Scream 7 cliffhanger is going to be, if they do it, it's going to be a jaw-dropping cliffhanger. And that movie's going to turn off in the theaters, and we're going to look at each other, the credits are going to roll, and you're going to be like, they can't do that to us. You can't end like that, which I love. I mean, because as a content creator and here in the community with all of you guys who love Scream like I do, that gives us so much to talk about. So many videos and live streams we can talk. We can exchange theories. I mean, it'd be a thing of beauty to figure out where that cliffhanger is going to go. And if indeed the cliffhanger is the reveal that Stu Macher is alive, guys, we'll have a whole year at least to theorize of Stu Macher and what's going to happen in the movie. And that will be absolutely amazing. Amazing. So, JJ, thank you for your $2 super chat supporting the channel. It's fantastic, guys. And so, once again, remember, we are at 7 of 15. So, if you guys want another bonus stream like we got tonight, just keep on bringing those in, and we'll do it. I'll be happy to do it for you. All right. My good friend, Val. What's up, Val? The general herself is with us. Craven, like I said, they really have an amazing chance to do something fresh and new with the franchise. Hope they take advantage of that. Me too, Val. I do too. I would love to see them break new ground. And from what Mason was talking about, he's claiming they are indeed going to be breaking new ground with this movie, and that Kevin's kind of taking it up to another level. So I'm excited to see, Val, exactly what the story's going to be. I'm pumped. And one more anniversary just came through. Hey, it's Jen, my OG subscriber for Craven Something Scary. Jen has been a member here for 29 months. Jen, thank you so much for your support. You know how much I appreciate you and everything that you do for the channel and for just being a really cool person, Jen. We go way back. Jen and I go back over 3 years. Pretty long time. She was one of the very first subscribers, top 5, one of the first 5 people to subscribe to this channel. And here she is, over 2 years still with the channel, hanging in there. Jen says, I've been watching, but I want to say that I am back. Yes. Awesome, Jen. Well, I'm glad. I know you took a little sabbatical, and that's cool. But I'm really glad you're back. That's excellent news, Jen. All right. I will be looking for you in more live streams then. I love it. Appreciate that, Jen. Good to have you back. And a real quick shout out to May Ann, who is here and is one of my moderators tonight. May Ann, thank you so much for being here and helping to always keep the chat a friendly place. And Julie is here as well. Hey, Julie. Julie is one of my moderators as well. And she says, I hope everyone's having a great Friday. Won't be talking much in the chat. Oh, yeah, at the animal shelter. No, that's all right, Julie. No worries. Glad you guys are all here. All right, guys. Real quick, Eric's heading out. Good night, Eric. You got to get out to work. Good to see you too, man. And yes, I want to chat soon as well. Thank you, brother. Take care, man. Be safe. All right. We got another super chat. Hey, guys, here we are. We're 8 of 15. Jeff with a $5 super chat. Thank you, Jeff. Stu calls Sydney at the end of the movie after you think ghost faces are dead. Oh, now that's interesting. That would be a really cool ending where, yeah, we think it's over. They've caught all the ghost faces. They're unmasked them. They're all dead. And everyone's real happy and relieved now and like taking a deep breath. And all of a sudden, ring, ring. Hello, Sydney. You think it's over now? Yeah, I've got more in store for you. Bam, hangs up the phone. And she just starts weeping on the phone as she hears him hang up. Oh, what a powerful ending. I love it, Jeff. I think it's an awesome idea. I'm all for it, man. Seriously. I'm all for it. Thank you, Jeff, for your support, as always, your super chat. Trying to help us reach the goal. And I'll play a clip for you. This is an oldie, but a goodie. A lot of folks are back. Val's here tonight. And Val, you and I go way back. Jen's here. We go way back. And many of you here that I've seen for so long, being a part of the community. Quentin, just so many. I can just keep going. For you guys, you're going to remember this as an oldie, but a goodie. But what I love to see is how many of you turned up tonight for this bonus stream. And basically I said, hey, I'll do the stream. And you know what? You guys all said this to me in unison. Yeah, you guys all came. You showed up. That's right, man. Paula says, I remember this one. Yep. Fear of the Phantoms with us tonight. All right, guys, let me get back into this chat. That's right, Val. I love it. You know, Val, I would be disappointed if you didn't type that every time that play that clip. I look forward to seeing you type it every time. I love it. Crafty Saver just joined. Hey, Crafty, what's going on? All right. Okay, guys. Got about 15 more minutes. I was going to stream for an hour with you guys, and I'm going to do so. So let me go ahead and get into the chat and see what's going on. All right. Okay. Let's see. Malgus 2020. Hey, what's going on? Not familiar with seeing you in the chat. I'm glad to see you. Hope you subscribe to the channel and stick around, my friend. Stick around. It says, not bringing Stu back as a living character will be the equivalent of how Star Wars Last Jedi messed up Luke Skywalker. I hope history does repeat itself in this case. You know, but you make a good point. Whether you want Stu back as a living or not, it's fine. But you make a great point. It would be. It really would be. Like with what I've heard from Mason and Matthew's post, it just really feels like there's more. There's more to this, guys. It's bigger. It's bigger than a flashback. Now, he may be in a flashback, but there's more to it than that. I can't shake that feeling. I just can't. Oh, okay, Magus. I do not. Oh, I hope it does not repeat itself. All right, I got you. So you're on the Stu train. Okay, great. Well, it's good to have you. King Matthew says, "Hi, yay, Craven. Do you believe Stu was the one to kill Dewey instead of Amber?" Yes, I do. 100%. I'm not ashamed of that opinion, and I stand by it. The way Dewey was killed was unique to any other murder in Scream 5. All the other murders was mostly Amber doing her little chop, 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 fast stabs. And then Richie killing Wes with a slow, pushing the knife through the neck. However, Dewey, no, this is different. Dewey literally got killed in the same manner Stu Macher explained when how to gut someone. Started down in the groin on here, going up to sternum. Dewey's body organs are literally falling out of his stomach. He was gutted. I'm telling you guys, these are clues. I believe these are clues. We need to pay attention to them. Good question, man. Yep, I do. Dewey, I really believe that was totally Stu. What's up, Blade? Yep, I 100% agree. We talked about that just a second ago. Yep. Mayanne says we're at 40 likes. All right, let's keep it up. Good job. Let's get to 50. Come on, guys. 10 minutes. Let's go like another 10 minutes to get to 50. 10, 15 minutes. Yes. All right. Oh, and Val, thank you so much. Val is so thoughtful. You guys are amazing. And she's just reminding everyone that if you want to become a channel member and be a Cravenite, all you got to do is hit the join button. That's right. It's right next to subscribe or click this link. Oh, Val is going to post a link. All right, good. Thank you, Val. And you have the option to become a Patreon member and get exclusive content. You certainly can. And guys, I'm doing a members only watch party in this month. And for all of you who are channel members and Cravenites, you guys, I'm going to make it where somehow everyone can watch it. I don't know how, but there's a way. I'll figure it out. But I'm going to be doing a members only post on my channel. And that post is going to be a voting post. I'm going to give you 3 possible movies for us to watch. And all of you who are channel members will vote. Oh, you have the chance to vote for the movie of your choice. And the majority of the votes wins. And that's what we'll watch this month. But that's only channel members. If you're watching this and you're not a channel member, you will not be allowed to enter the movie at all. We won't let you in. So I hope that you guys get excited for that. I'll get that out tomorrow on Saturday, most likely. Hey, and listen, speaking of tomorrow, guys, tomorrow I am very excited to share that I am interviewing Bobby McFarlane for the very first time. He's never done an interview, guys, ever. I'm the first one to speak to him about his part in Terrifier 3. That's right. Bobby was Art the Clown's stunt double in Terrifier 3. And it is tomorrow night, literally at the same time we started tonight, 7 p.m. Central Time. That's 8 p.m. Eastern. You do not want to miss this. Bobby's going to share never before heard stories about making Terrifier 3. He's going to share his experiences on set, working under the direction of Damien Leone and everyone else. The thing is, he's never been interviewed. First time. So you're going to hear some things tomorrow night. Again, you're not going to hear him anywhere else. You're not going to find him on any other YouTube channel being interviewed. I am the exclusive interviewer of Bobby McFarlane, and I'm honored to do it. I'm honored to be his very first interview. And I hope you guys will all be here. And I don't know, Val or Julie or Mayanne, if any of you are able, probably more Mayanne and Val, if you are able to put a link to that stream, it's on my channel. If you would, I would really appreciate it. So people can just click directly the Bobby McFarlane, or Farlane, excuse me, interview. So I hope you'll be there tomorrow night, 7 p.m. It's going to be awesome. All right, guys. All right, got looks like another 2 super chats have come through. Yeah, we're at 10 of 15. Guys, we're only 5 away. What? We sure are. Oh, man, we're only 5 away from the goal. So let's get to these. They came in almost instantaneously. And Oliver's is here first. Oliver with another $5 super chat. Oliver, thank you so much. He says, I still feel and think that Sydney's daughter is a Ghostface killer, and Stu reveals himself at the end to set up Scream 8. Whoa, man. This is next level betrayal. I mean, can you imagine if it's revealed that her daughter is a Ghostface killer? I mean, I can't even imagine how gut-wrenching that is. And then only to find out even worse, well, not even worse, but just as worse, perhaps, that Stu Macher is still alive and he's coming back for her in Scream 8. And that's how the movie ends. Camera pans back and pans back to the slash and credits. Oh my gosh. Oliver, listen, man, if that isn't being the case, I am calling you out. I'm giving you every shout out in the world on my first live stream back after seeing the movie, if you called that, because look, it's twisted enough that it could happen. And it would be wildly devastating Nev Campbell. I'm sorry, Sydney Prescott. Ooh. Thank you, Oliver, for your support. As always, great theory that you shared. I'm still processing it. Whoa. I appreciate that, man. Helping the channel to get towards our goal tonight of 15 super chats. Much, much appreciated. And speaking of super chats, oh my gosh, Jen Werner, who is one of my OG, I talked about her just a minute ago. We go so far back, has just donated $20 to the channel tonight. Oh man, Jen, that's so generous. Seriously, I really, really appreciate it. So she says, I need a favor. Okay. A very dear friend of mine is going through a crisis. Her 7-year-old daughter is in critical condition at Children's Hospital in Boston. Oh man, it's a case of the flu gone bad. Oh, bless her heart. I need your prayers for Edith. Oh, Jen, listen, man, seriously, I'm so heartbroken to hear that. That's so sad. It's sad for anyone at any age. But when you think of a 7-year-old little girl, little child at 7, her name is Edith. That is heartbreaking. So Jen, I promise you, I will be praying for her tonight, and we'll continue to. And I would really appreciate any updates that you can share with me. Just message me in Instagram or X, I guess. Because I really do want to be kept posted, if you wouldn't mind. I'll be praying and praying for healing in her body. And I ask that all of you that may be here right now that believe in prayer, that you would do it as well. I think that would be greatly appreciated. I think Edith, even though she doesn't know us and she doesn't know we're doing it, I believe that she'll feel it. I think that she'll appreciate it. She'll know it somehow. She'll feel it. So I really appreciate you guys joining me to do that for Edith tonight. And Jen, thank you so much. Seriously, that's such a generous super chat. And I can only say thank you, seriously, from the bottom of my heart. And we're definitely gonna be praying for little Edith, as she gets recovery, and gets healed and recovers. Wow. Okay. Wow. It's kind of hard to follow that, isn't it, guys? Wow. Tell you what I'll do, just to help us kind of explode our minds, just to kind of shift back over for a moment, as we'll be praying for little Edith later in our own prayer times, I'm sure. I know I will be. But here's a clip for Jen and for Jeff that just kind of like shows that it doesn't take much to make an explosive impact on people, or sometimes buildings and bathrooms.
Please, back up! Wait! A smile, everybody!
You just never know what can turn into an explosive moment. Oh, gosh. Guys, listen, I'm going to be, that is Sarah's favorite. That's true. I'm going to be ending the stream in about 6 or 7 minutes. Our super chat goal is only got 5 minutes to go, and it shuts itself down on its own. I can't even control it once you get started. So just letting you guys know, we're at the 5-minute mark. That's all. Just want you to know, in case you don't know. I don't know what you can do it. I think if you click the goal up there, I think it might show you a clock. But I think that's what it does. Anyway, I'm new to all that. Oh, I'm glad you guys got a kick out of the clip. Appreciate it. All right, so let's see. What else do we got here? Let me see if we've got. Oh, good, Val. Thank you. Val says we were at 51 likes. All right, guys, let's see if we can push it to 55. At least that way, stream for an hour and like hour and 5 minutes, a little bit longer, and we'll get 55 stream a thumbs up. Oh, Russell says the clock is ticking. Okay, good. I wasn't sure. Oh, I do see it now. Okay, yeah. There you go. Well, there's the countdown, guys. It's up to you. Like I say, no pressure. But just wanted to give you all the opportunity for an extra stream next week. You too, Crafty Saver. You have a blessed weekend. All right, let me go here and start scrolling through. You guys are awesome. I see Becky's here. So good to see you. And Chris Nichols. All right, Lobo Trejo, if you're still here. Audrey says, has Hayden been confirmed? No, it doesn't look good for Hayden. I don't believe she's going to be back. I think there's a rumor, again, grain of salt, pinch of salt. But I heard that rumor that she actually expressed, I think she didn't want to come back. But that's a rumor. All I can tell you that I know for certain, not here, or she's not back as of right now. All right. Again, Fear of the Phantom again. Hello. Very good. And hey, we got another super chat. Jeff bringing in a $2 super chat. Thank you, Jeff. Trying to help us reach that goal for another stream. Well, I really appreciate it, man. He really supports the channel. Thank you, bro. Thank you so much. All right. Let's see. Where are we at? Keep sending in your last minute questions if you have one. Val, exactly. There's no way Ambernt killed Dewdrop. You mean there's no way that she killed Dewdrop? Oh, gosh. I 100% agree, my friend. No way. No way. Mayanne, thank you for posting the link. And Val says, I was just about to hit it send. Aw. One thing I will tell you about all of my amazing moderators, they are so responsive and so fast. They are talented. They are gifted. And I honor them right now and appreciate all of my moderators. Mayanne, Julie, Val, Sarah. You guys are just absolutely fantastic. So if you're here and you enjoyed this stream tonight, give my moderators a shout out and let them know. Please let them know that you appreciate them and what they do for the channel. Hey, David Screws is in the house. Just got here, Craven. All right. Well, I'm glad you are here. All right. Let's see if we've got any more questions. Jason, great to see you here, man. I'm having a good night. I hope you are too, buddy. Really, thanks for being here. And thank you, Val. See, Val helps me to remember things that I sometimes never remember to say or talk about, and that's one of them. If you guys would leave a comment after the stream ends, because it goes into replay mode, right? And you can enter comments like a video. That actually helps a lot for the video to get shot out. So the algorithm likes that too. Thank you, Val. Here's a great question as we start to wrap up. It looks like we're not going to quite hit our goal, guys, but that's okay. You guys did amazing, and I Really appreciate all of you that were able to send in a super chat for the channel. We ended with 11 of 15. We were very close. And I appreciate that. It says, I'll probably do one more question after this, guys. It says, Craven from Fear the Phantom. What are your top 3 hopes for 7? Mine are a great mystery, having the guts to kill off big characters, lots of chase scenes. Ooh. All right, Fear the Phantom and everyone here is watching. Mine are actually 2 of these are mine as well. First and foremost is the great mystery. God, I'm trusting in Kevin to pull this off where it's a great whodunit. So great mystery for me is number 1 as well. Lots of chase scenes. That's absolutely. I've missed having a lot of those. And the really epic chase scenes, like when we saw Gale in Scream 2 in the recording studio, right? It was epic. I think most everyone is ready to say that's probably the most intense stream, or was one of the most intense chases of the franchise. King Matthew says, did you see that Skeet Ulrich was reported to be back in 7? It's reported on Reddit. Hang on just a sec, guys. There we go. King Matthew, I actually don't go to Reddit, but I will tell you one thing. And this is as close to me being able to say confirmed as I can get. I'm not going to say confirmed, but I will just say this. And you guys know how much I guard my integrity, and that's why I'm very careful when I talk about anything like this. I have my inside source that I have with Scream 7 has told me that Billy coming back is essentially done deal. Yeah, that's what they told me. Now, again, take that with a grain of salt. It's not been announced yet, but this individual who's close to the project, and they're anonymous. I mean, they're not anonymous to me, but I can't share who they are. They did tell me that Skeet Ulrich coming back is it's essentially locked down. And like everyone involved in the project is all talking about Skeet coming back. So if you asked me if I had to bet, if I was a gambler, I would actually put all my chips but one that Skeet Ulrich is coming back. So there you go, guys. I'm giving you a little bit of inside scoop for being here on the bonus stream. All right, that's you heard it here. So I think it's based on that information and who said it to me. I believe it's correct. I believe it's going to happen. Yeah. Paul says, "How am I feeling tonight?" I won't lie to you guys. I'm getting pretty drowsy. I'm on I'm on a lot of different medications right now. Many of you know, fighting some health battles. And one particular medication tells us a lot of real strong drowsiness. So if you see like I'm moving a little bit slower, talking maybe a little slower, bear with me, okay? If you can bear with me, I'll keep it going. All right. Okay. Well, guys, listen, we're gonna go ahead and end it here. Thank you, David. I appreciate your prayers, man. And you too, Paula. Thank you for your prayers. I just take everything one day at a time. And that's how you got to live. But yes, Mayanne, thank you. Once again, please, I'm asking all of you that are here. Listen, there's 36 of you on this live stream. And right now, when I go to that live stream for tomorrow night, check this out, guys. There are only 3 likes. 3 likes on the channel, on the page. So here's what I'm going to ask you. If you guys want to help me feel real good tonight, as we're getting ready to sign off in just a minute, you can help me feel really good. If you would all go right now, click the link on your screen. It's in the chat. And just hit the thumbs up button. That's all you got to do. And I would also suggest hitting the notify me button up on the thumbnail, so you'll get a reminder. If there's no reason we can't get to 25 to 30 likes on this live stream tonight, right now, if you all do it. That's all I'm asking. It'll make me feel much better. And also, I want Bobby to feel welcome and like he's appreciated, because he's going to look at that number. And so I would love for him to come in and see 30 or more likes already on the stream. That would be amazing. Thank you. Mayanne says she's done it. Val's done it. 1 second. Who else? I said Mayanne's done it. Val's done it. Thank you. Chris has done it. I'll put you on the screen if you go do it. Paula, thank you. You've done it. Russell just did it. Thank you, guys. Let's keep that momentum. Let's go. Let's get up there as high as possible. Crafty Saver is doing it. Thank you. Hey, Stella G. Stella's going to say she's going to hit it. Oh, guys, you guys are awesome. Let's see here how much we're at to. We were at 3. Sweet. We're at 10. There we go, guys. Keep it up if you would. I really appreciate it. We got to 10 just like that in a matter of literally less than 2 minutes, and from 3 to 10. And I appreciate it. And look, like I say, I'm not going to beat you over the head about it. But I just, wanted to mention that because it would feel even better tomorrow when we're getting ready to have him on the stream. And by the way, I hope you'll all come back. All of you would come back because, again, first time ever on a live stream, or not only that, in an interview. I'm getting the exclusive interview for the first time with Art the Clown's stunt double, Bobby McFarlane. And that is actually him on the right. The picture in the middle, that's Bobby. Look at that. He looks just like Art the Clown. Isn't that crazy? But that's him. That's the guy. And so trust me, you don't want to miss it. And thank you, Mayanne. We're at 58 likes. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. We only need 2 more and we'll be at 60. What an accomplishment that would be for being online for just an hour and 15 minutes. So yeah, guys, you're going to hear stories tomorrow that you've never heard. And you can go share with others after the interview. He's never shared anything with the public. So it's going to be amazing, guys. Hope you'll be there at 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. Stella said, I've never seen it. Listen, Stella, Terrifier movies are a unique blend. All right. They are some people, they're very much into that type of horror. You may or may not be. But give it a shot. I mean, he's in Terrifier 3. Oh, Val says we hit 60. Oh, wonderful, guys. You guys made me very proud tonight. I appreciate all of you for being here. No worries, Jen. Cannot be there. That's all right. We'll miss you. But hey, you always got the replay, Jen, to watch the interview with Bobby. I think it's going to be an amazing time. Jen says they're Steven's favorites. I will say they're not my favorites. No, but there is a place for them. And I watched Terrifier 3 today, actually. I watched it earlier today. And I thought it was really cool I'm not going to spoil anything. It was really cool with what they did with it. I'm just going to say that. I thought it was good. I thought that was a pretty cool thing, the way they did it. If you know, you know. If you've seen it, you know. And if not, then you can go watch it. Yes, Jen, have a great show, Jen. Break a leg, my friend. Knock them out. You'll do great. You will do great. All right, guys. On that note, I want to just again say thank you for your support. Thanks to all of you that were able to donate to the channel tonight. It helps keep the lights on. Thank you so much. And for all of my moderators that came in, thank you, guys. Thank you, Val. Thank you, Mayanne and Julie, for helping to keep things flowing in the chat in a wonderful way. I appreciate you so much, and could not do this without you guys when we get this many people in a chat. So thank you guys again. All of you who were here, thanks for coming to the bonus stream. And tomorrow night, 7 o'clock, it's going to be me, and it's going to be Bobby McFarlane, Art the Clown's stunt double. All right, guys, have a great night. I'll see you tomorrow night. Until then, take care. Much love, guys. Bye-bye.